Good evening. This is Jonathan, New York cruise guy, talking to you probably for the last time from the MS Rotterdam as we make our way back to Fort Lauderdale. I just kind of wanted to talk to you. I know I said in the video that just uploaded, it took a while to upload today, but I think I wanted to mention to you, Fort Lauderdale Hotel. Since the ship is going back to Fort Lauderdale, and Rotterdam will spend its winter season in Fort Lauderdale, I kind of maybe wanted to mention a couple of hotels that I think are viable option for you. If you're looking for an option that involves park and ride, where you could basically pay to leave your car at a hotel, as I mentioned in the other previous video, there was a gentleman that I met that parked his car. I believe the name of the hotel was the Embassy Suites on 17th Street. I think the hotel is a 5 to 10 minute drive to the port, and they do have that option where you could leave your car for a good amount of money. I believe it's $6, $6 or $7. Follow up, Google Embassy Suites 17th Street. It's about 5 to 10 minute drive to the port, maybe less, depends on how many ships are leaving at that day. The Embassy Suites 17th Street is conveniently located, has restaurants, areas that you could walk if you don't have a car. I stayed at the Hotel Marin, which is located across the street from the beach. This is further down, basically by the beach. So I would say it's a good 15 minutes or so from the port. You will have to pay for valet parking. There is no option for parking. It's valet only, and I believe the charge was $48 a night. The hotel is very nice, very comfortable. I got an oceanfront view room. I've stayed there. This was the second time I've stayed there. Got upgraded to have a huge balcony. I felt like I had an apartment. It was a very nice hotel. Hotel Marin is Hilton brand. I believe it's a curio collection. Another hotel that I've stayed in, I believe it's a couple of blocks down, maybe 6 or 7 blocks down, Hilton Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort, a little bit older hotel. I think Hotel Marin is 2 or 3 years old. Hilton Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort has been around the block a couple of years. I think it opened back in 2008. It's a very nice hotel. It's a beachfront hotel. Parking, I believe they have valet as well. You might want to follow up on the Hilton website, www.hilton.com, to check out the Hilton Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. Obviously, these hotels do not have park and ride options. I'm just talking to you about them from my own personal experience of staying there. And then if you go literally across the street, there's a beautiful Conrad Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort, which is literally next door to the Hilton. You'll find luxurious accommodations and beautiful ocean terrace rooms, swimming pool views, Atlantic ocean views. Beautiful hotel. Conrad is a very nice hotel. I believe it's about 5 or 6 years old, and that hotel probably only offers valet parking. I believe there's a Courtyard on the beach, a Courtyard Marriott. I think it's across the street from Hotel Marin. I've been in it a couple of times. I have not stayed there, but it does seem to have a favorable reviews on TripAdvisor. So when checking out hotels, I'm giving you my recommendations of where I've stayed. Courtyard I have not, but I know it is nearby, and it is a beachfront location. It's across the street from the beach. DoubleTree Guest Suites Galleria. This is more near the Galleria Mall. If you are able to walk, I would say it's a mile. It's an easy mile walk. It's probably not even a mile. If you want to kind of be near the mall, there's a great restaurants and shopping, Galleria Mall. And this is it's a nice hotel. It's another Hilton property. I actually started my cruising career. I stayed at that hotel when Jonathan was basically 14 years old, and it was December 22nd, 1999. I remember the day. And I stayed at the DoubleTree. It was called the DoubleTree Guest Suites Galleria. Now I believe it's just called Gallery 1. But it's operated by Hilton. You could check Hilton.com and search for these hotels. I didn't look at the parking. I forgot to check where I parked, but I will make another video when I get back tomorrow, back home. And I will definitely give you a synopsis of the trip, the summary of what I thought about the MS Rotterdam, my likes, my dislikes, areas for improvement, and is Rotterdam the ship for you? As I mentioned, this cruise was the first one coming back from Europe, and Rotterdam will spend its winter season in Fort Lauderdale from it arrived back in October till about April. I believe it stays until about April, and then it will I think it is going back again next season, 2024, to Europe. So I'll let you know tomorrow. Once I get back, I'll do my likes and dislikes video of the Rotterdam, give you some helpful hints and tricks. I will also, I forgot to look for the parking, the name of the place where I parked, and I'll let you know how that goes tomorrow, and then I'll recommend them based on how everything goes picking up the car. So for the last time, probably, this is Jonathan, New York Cruise Guy. If you like to hear about cruise content, my tips and tricks for the trade, some very helpful advice. I believe I can offer you real world cruising advice from someone who's maybe cruised a little bit to someone who hasn't cruised at all. I think I can offer, my opinions. And if you have any comments, fill out the text box. Let's get a dialogue going. I'm free to, answer any questions you may have. I hope the channel can kind of evolve and be more eclectic. I could talk more about travel and some other things here and there, but it's going to focus mostly on travel and cruise content until I could find other things to keep everyone entertained with. So from the last time, from the MS Rotterdam, November 2nd, at sea en route to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is Jonathan, New York Cruise Guy. If I can ask you to like, comment, share with your friends, I appreciate you watching. I wish you a wonderful evening. This is Jonathan, New York Cruise Guy, out.